Alright, so this is my new cell, just made it. It's similar to the other one with the PVC, but I used a copper tube, about a half-inch, 1.7 volts. Let's check the milliamps. Alright, so 24 and climbing. The difference in this one is, this build is that I put a little caulk on the magnesium strip. I watered it down, added the caulk, and then threw in the manganese and activated carbon, just a little bit with water. So maybe that'll help act as a semiconductor. Alright, still climbing a little bit, 26.8 milliamps. This is a couple hours after the build. It's still drying, but amperage is up a little bit, but it's got significantly less than the other one I built yesterday. I think it's because I've got much more copper. I think the less anode, less copper, the more power it has. So I've run into this before, so it's interesting. Alright, so I'm testing the new cell number 352 with the Joule Thief. It's working fine. This circuit was designed for the green LEDs. The other colors work slightly differently. In red, definitely, it's needs about a volt less. So I might have to take that last cell apart and redo the circuit for the red, or replace the LED, one of the two. Anyway, let's check the amp draw. Yeah, it's interesting. This new cell is pulling 4.4 milliamps, so that's the draw. It's a lot more on this cell. And prior to hooking it up, let's go ahead and check the shorted amperage. It's up to 30 now. 30 milliamps on short, and that's how do you say this? It's still wet. It's a couple hours after the build. I had to run some errands, but silicone is still a little flexible, but it'll dry up, and I'll go ahead and put it under load while it's finishing to dry. Throw it on the shelf and see how long it lasts. Alright, so everything is soldered in place. A couple interesting notes is that since the anode is the entire copper piece, I was shorting it out when I hooked it up, so I had to tape around here. Also, instead of soldering a piece of wire onto the copper, I just taped it on. I just wrapped it a few times and taped it, and it worked fine. So that's nice. Anytime I can get out of doing some soldering, that's a good thing. I've been using this soldering iron since I was 7 years old in the Cub Scouts, so it still works, Alright, so here we go. I'll go ahead and make this video and throw this on my shelf, see how long it lasts. This one had less milliamps than my last one, but the circuit is got a lot more draw on it, so it'll be interesting to see if this one lasts as long or longer. Maybe these cells need more of a load. Anyway, we'll see. More copper definitely gave less milliamps, but it could add to the life. We'll see after months or hopefully a year. Talk to you soon.